2013 Boxing Awards. Now, first and foremost, I want to big up each and every single one of you for watching, for being subscribed to my channel, and for all the support, for liking my videos. I really appreciate it. It's you guys who give me the motivation to carry on doing this YouTube thing, because, you know, without you, I wouldn't even be making videos. So big up each and every single one of you. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the fact you even listen to me babble on all the time about boxing. So yeah, big up all of you, man. And I hope you're all having a good break from work. Happy holidays to everyone. I hope you're all, you know, being safe and what have you. So let's get into this 2013 Boxing Awards. Now, there is how many categories? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 categories, which I put down. All right. And the categories are as follows: Prospect of the Year, Trainer of the Year, Round of the Year, Upset of the Year, Knockout of the Year, Fight of the Year, Performance of the Year, and Fighter of the Year. 8 categories. Now, in previous years, I've just given you my you know, when I've made a boxing awards, yearly boxing awards video, I've just given you my personal picks for those categories. But from now on and for the foreseeable future, I want to focus on your personal picks rather than mine. Because really and truly, the masses are whose voice speaks in unison. And I'm just one lonely voice in a crowd. So at the end of the day, it's a mob rule. So whoever you guys think deserve to win each individual category, that holds more weight ultimately than who I think, because collectively I believe my channel's subscribers are some of the most intelligent and well-informed and fair boxing fans on YouTube. You know, I love the subscriber base I have when it comes to boxing, man. I think you guys are tremendously informed and very intelligent, the vast majority of you. So yeah, I'm more focusing on who you think deserves to win each individual category. So anyway, for the category number 1, all right, I'm gonna give you some of my provisional picks for some of those categories, all right, because I haven't worked out who I think should win every single award. Yeah, I've got a few of them, but I'm going to need some of you guys to jog my memory, because as I get older, my memory gets worse and I can't even remember what fights happened this year, what knockouts happened this year, whether it happened this year or last year. So I'll need you to help me complete my list by giving your list in the comment section below. Right, so the 8 categories which I've already mentioned. Now, for Prospect of the Year, I've got Keith Thurman, personally. He's my Prospect of the Year. That's the first category. I don't mind. I mean, I don't see why anyone couldn't have a title holder as a Prospect of the Year, because there's a lot of title holders out there who haven't necessarily fought many or any of the top guys in their division. You know, you look at a guy maybe like Gennady Golovkin. I can understand how some people may still view him as a prospect rather than as a champion, because even though he's looked more impressive than a lot of the champions at 160 pounds, he hasn't fought any of the top guys at 160 pounds yet. So I can definitely accept someone saying that. I'm not just saying only Golovkin. There may be many others in boxing right now who you could put in that category. But I can accept someone saying that a Golovkin or someone like him is a prospect, you know, even though he is a belt holder. But my personal pick for Prospect of the Year is Keith Thurman. Second category is Trainer of the Year. I haven't worked that one out yet. I'm just doing this on the spur of the moment. I haven't even thought. It's been such a long year. God knows I can't even think right now. So I'm going to rely on you guys to, you know, jog my memory and let me know who some of the best trainers of the year have been. So yeah, second category is trainer of the year. Third category is round of the year. Again, I ain't picked no one yet. I ain't picked no round of no particular fight. My mind is just not in, you know, the kind of functional capacity to remember the entire year of boxing off the top of my head. So yeah, round of the year, I'll be relying on you guys to pick your rounds of the year, and maybe it will jog my memory. Upset of the year. All right, that's the next category, the fourth category. Upset of the year is all relative at the end of the day, because an upset is only as big as your expectations. You know, like for example, a lot of people saw Adonis Stevenson versus Chad Dawson as a massive upset, whereas personally I didn't, because I wasn't surprised by the result. That was something I thought was very realistic and could happen, was Stevenson knocking out Chad Dawson. Other people didn't foresee it. There was no way they saw Stevenson beating Chad Dawson. So to some people that was a big upset. To me personally, it wasn't. Another one is Abner Mares versus Johnny Gonzalez. Again, that didn't really shock me that much. It did shock other people. They didn't see it coming. So to them, that was an upset, you know, massive upset. To me, it wasn't really a massive upset. And then the reverse is also true. My personal upset of the year was Marcus Maidana against Adrian Broner, because I did not see that one coming. I knew that Broner was overhyped. There was no way he deserved to be on pound-for-pound list. I knew he had problems with Malignaggi. I knew he'd, you know, realistically probably lost to Ponce de Leon and another fighter earlier in his career. I knew he had flaws, but at the same time, Marcus Maidana had a ton of flaws. You know, Marcus Maidana had lost to Amir Khan, had been dropped several times by Victor Ortiz, had the brakes beat off him by Devon Alexander, struggled with Jesus Soto Caras and, what's the other guy called who broke Ortiz's jaw? Lopez, all right? Was his name Lopez? I can't even remember off the top of my head. My memory's so bad these days. Yeah, so anyway, Maidana had looked bad in a bunch of fights. And just style-wise, I couldn't see Maidana beating Broner. So to me, that's my personal upset of the year. But it's all relative. It just depends on what you expected to see happen. Next category is knockout of the year. Now, my personal choice for knockout of the year is Matisse's knockout of Lamont Peterson. Yeah, Lucas Matisse against Lamont Peterson. I thought that was the closest thing we've seen this year to a prime Mike Tyson, you know, just coming and blasting people out. I thought that was a beautiful knockout, Matisse knocking out Peterson. So that's my knockout of the year. But again, you guys may jog my memory and remind me of a better knockout that happened. So drop your, your picks for each category down in the comment section below. I'll tally them all up and I'll do a follow-up video where I present the proper awards and my revised list. So yeah, my knockout of the year was Matisse knocking out Peterson. Fight of the year. That's a big category, right? I can't even think what the best fights this year was. So I'm relying on you guys again. Fight of the year, no idea off the top of my head, but drop your picks down in the comment section below. Performance of the year, that's the next category. My personal performance of the year was Guillermo Rigondeaux absolutely schooling Nonito Donaire. That's my performance of the year. I thought that was an incredible performance by Guillermo Rigondeaux. Incredible performance. I just thought it was the way he dismantled him, and really he's ruined Donaire. That's what it seems at the moment. Donaire ain't got his swagger back, man. You know, he ain't got his mojo back. Seems like Rigondeaux has really traumatized Donaire from that beating. So that's my personal performance of the year. I thought it was a beautiful performance. And my fighter of the year, which is one of the biggest categories, maybe the biggest category, for me personally, is also Guillermo Rigondeaux. He's my fighter of the year. You know, I just don't see anyone else that's been overall as impressive as him, especially considering how few professional fights he's actually had. He's come in there, he's beat one of the top 10 pound-for-pound guys. He's defended his title. I mean, this guy, to me, has been by far the most impressive fighter I've seen this year, is Guillermo Rigondeaux. So anyway, those are the categories, just to go through them again. Prospect of the year, trainer of the year, round of the year, upset of the year, knockout of the year, fight of the year, performance of the year, and fighter of the year. Those are the 8 categories. Please drop your votes below for each individual category. And like I say, I'll do a follow-up video and I'll do a revised list, my personal revised list of the the winners of the 2013 Boxing Awards here on the Hatman Strikes Back channel. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please be safe. There's plenty more videos to come from me. Obviously, I'm taking a little break from my normal work schedule. So yeah, plenty more videos to come from me. I hope you're all enjoying yourselves and enjoying your time off work. Hope you're all being safe. So yeah, drop your comments below and I'll catch you on the next video. This is Hatman, I'm out.